And we're going to get our fortunes from the fortune teller, which I'm about to show y'all how cool it is. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Esteban Games. Today, we're going to play a game that I've been meaning to record for a while and I just haven't gotten the chance to. And that game is Demonology. Demonology is essentially a game where you have to go into a house, a building, or whatever, and you have to find the ghost and investigate it using clues that the ghost gives you. This has been my favorite game on Roblox for a while, before it became popular. So, how about we get right into it? Small disclaimer before we play the game. I'm just going to let y'all know that I will be giving a trypophobia warning because a lot of the ghosts have holes in them, so if you have trypophobia, be careful. There's a lot of flashing lights sometimes, so if that affects you in any way, shape, or form, I'm giving you the warning right now. Okay, so I'm going to play it like y'all are 5 and don't know what's going on. So basically the point of the game is you get into the building or wherever you're at, find the ghost, complete the objectives, use the evidence, and you're good to go. So first we're going to do the job site, and as you can see I have pretty much all of them except Oak Bridge. So we're just going to do the basic normal one, which is Juniper Road. We're going to keep it on easy. And then equipment, we're not going to need any equipment because this is just the beginning or the very first round that I play with y'all. So we're going to ready up and we're going to start the game. Okay, so when we spawn in, as you can see, we have all of our equipment on this little board here. I usually get more equipment, so there's a second one. And as you can see, sometimes there's snow, rain, and it'll mess up the cameras or whatever. But here are your items, and for basics, you are usually given a video camera, a spirit box, an EMF reader, a thermometer, a spirit book, a flashlight, a black light, a flower pot, and a laser projector. And then you have your energy monitor and then the computer in which you can see the camera. Okay, so the video camera is, of course, to record and see your surroundings or whatever if you're not in the house. But it's also useful to find ghost orbs. The spirit box is useful to talk to the ghost. The EMF reader is to find the ghost using EMF waves. The thermometer is to measure the temperatures to see which room is the ghost room, or which room is the coldest. The spirit box is to catch the ghost if it writes. The flashlight is just for you to see in case the lights are out. The black light is to detect if there are footprints or handprints that the ghost leaves behind. The flower pot is to catch if the ghost withers the plant. And then the laser projector is to actually catch the ghost in the projector so you can see it. So because we're starting with the basics, I'm going to pick up the camera and the projector. And this is usually how I start every round. And then we have to read our objectives. So you're given 4 objectives. And usually number 1 is to identify the ghost. But objectives 2, 3, and 4 are you get extra money if you complete them, and they're tasks that you need to do before the round ends. So our objectives are capture a photo of the ghost using a camera, trigger a hunt using a cursed object, and recover from 0% energy by consuming an energy drink. I don't have the camera, but next round I will have it. We walk into the house, and what I usually do is I'll turn on the lights or go to any rooms twice. And what I'm doing is I'm looking for ghost orbs, which are literally like white little orbs. So, as you can see, there's none in here. That closet is good for when the ghost hunts. So if it starts to hunt, you can run and hide. So there's none in here. There's none in there. And then we're going to look around in here. And here we get our first cursed object, which is the fortune teller. I'll explain more about cursed objects later. They basically help you find the ghost if, you can't really find it. We're going to go in here and look. Oh, I can't see anything. Okay, so no ghost orbs, okay? You go into what is called the journal. The journal is where you write down your evidence and you write down what ghost it is. So on the very first page, it shows you the ghost types. Right here, all of them from Aswang to Wraith. You have, of course, equipment and how to use a piece of equipment. Photos, which you can capture from the video camera, not the big tall one, but the small one, the photo camera that I usually buy separately. And then your evidence. We have EMF level 5, handprints, spirit box, ghost writing, freezing temps, ghost orb, laser projector, and wither. All pretty self-explanatory. And then here you have the names of all the ghosts, and whenever you have figured out all of your evidence, let's say you got shadow, you would mark it in and then you would leave. So as you can see, no ghost orbs, so we're going to go ahead and mark no ghost orbs. And as you can see, that marked out a ton of the ghosts. As you can see, like Banshee, Phantom, those are all gone. So we're going to go ahead and take in the thermometer, which for those of you who are interested and know about ghost hunting, you will know that the coldest room in the house is usually the room that the ghost is in. So as you can see right here, it's 41. In the office, it's 40. In the laundry room, it's 41. In the bathroom, it's 40. The bedroom, it's 40 as well. This hallway, it was in the 40s, I believe. Yes. The pantry's at 39, 40-ish. And then the living room is at 33. So this is going to be the coldest room. And as you can see, the temperature isn't going to go under freezing. So this is our room. And we're going to go ahead and just drop that there. And put our camera at a distance. And whenever you go out, you'll be able to see into the ghost room. So I'm going to take my EMF reader, which it'll detect if the ghost is in the room with you or not. We're going to go ahead and take the book and the pot, and we're going to go back into that room and see if it'll go off. Which it did not, which is okay. Sometimes the ghosts wander. We're going to go back out. We're going to get the rest of our items. I don't know if we have salt in there. I can go ahead and look. Oh. EMF 5. Do you hear that? Oh, and it wrote. See? And the lights are flickering. Let's get out of the house before that happens. So, let me look in the camera really quickly. So, as you can see, we're in the right room. EMF is going off. It hit level 5. So, we're going to go ahead and mark that. And as you can see, it also wrote in the book. So, we're going to put in that it wrote in the book. And as you can see, we now have Aswang, Revenant, and Shadow. So now you can see that with the evidence that we're given. Aswang, we need the plants to wither. Revenant, we need freezing temperatures. And Shadow, we need laser projector. So none of these require spirit box, so we don't need that. Freezing temperatures is an evidence we need. Excuse me, so we need to... Oh, it withered. See how it withered right there? The plants are black right there, see? So that means wither. So now, we go out of the house, or not freezing temperatures, we click wither, and our answer is Aswang. However, we didn't complete any of our objectives, so I'm going to try to do that. As you can see, the cursed object is over there, so I'm going to look around and see if I can find... the coin. Okay, I found one coin. And usually you're given 2 when you get the fortune teller. So you just have to look around for the second coin. Oh, I see it's back in that room. Okay. You're going to keep being a big baby, right? Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to do that. And then I'm going to go in that room when the ghost is gone because... ghosts can start what are called hunts. That is a piercing sound. And I'm going to run in here and look for the last coin, which is right here. And then we're going to run out and wait for our stamina to go back up. And then we're going to run in and we're going to get our fortunes from the fortune teller, which I'm about to show y'all how cool it is. We're not going to read the fortune. We're going to put our second coin in there, if I could. And we're not going to look at the fortunes. We're going to run out of there, okay? And then we run for it. All the way out the door. And let's see what our fortune says. They will come for you now. The ghost will start a hunt. So now the ghost is hunting. And now we can look in our camera, and there you can see the ghost is running around. Trypophobia warning. It has holes in it. Okay? So it's running around. It's going to keep doing that until it decides to give up eventually. And that's going to take however long the ghost wants it to. Okay, I think the hunt is over. So now we're going to read our second one, which says, the ghost returns to their room. So if we go back in there, it should be in the room. It says it's in there. Nothing's going off. Okay, so as you can see, we only did one of the objectives, but it's okay. We got it's throwing things. It's being a big baby. Yeah, it's in there. So as you can see, we got all of our evidence. We got the ghost. We got some objectives. So then when you're done, you go to the truck, hit E, or tap on it if you're on your phone, and we did it. We only got $85 because we didn't do most of the stuff, but as you can see, we did pretty good. So that's round one, and then I'm going to do another round where I'm not yapping as much. Okay, so this round we're going to do the same thing again, but I'm going to show y'all the equipment that I like to use. So you go to click equipment, and as you can see, I have a bunch of money, so I just like to waste it. The cross can help you stop hunts. That's the one I usually get. Holy oil will burn and will keep the ghost from leaving the room. Lighters will help you with rituals if you get them. And you can light candles and stuff if you need them. Photo cameras are what you can use to take photos of evidence, items, the ghost, whatever. And then the salt canister is, again, to prevent ghosts from leaving the room. And so you can catch them walking through the salt. So that's the equipment I use. And then we're going to go into the second round again. And we're back at our job site. It's snowing it again. Hopefully the cameras work. Okay. So, as you can see, I'm going to do what I normally do. Video camera, laser projector, and photo camera in case I spot it. So we're going to go in, look in the house, and I don't know if you can see way over there in the corner. If you can see all the way down there, over here, you can see that little orb floating around. Yeah, that's a ghost orb. So we're going to turn on the lights before I do that, so I know what rooms they're not in, and out of the house we go. Okay, so our objectives are identify the ghost type, have every member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt, reach an energy level below 25, and witness the ghost blowing out a candle. Easy stuff. So we're going to go back in, and we're going to set up the camera where we saw the ghost orb, which was in the living room. And then you're going to go into your journal and mark in ghost orb. So also, when you do the ghost orb, keep in mind, there's a lot of other stuff besides the evidence that will happen that will also suggest to you that a certain ghost is in the house. Like breaking glass, it throws things, it messes with the lights and other technology. You can look through all of that. So for example, we're going to look at skinwalkers. Skinwalker's biggest thing is that it can fake ghost orb evidence. And we got ghost orb. So we need to keep in mind Skinwalker might also be in there, which is freezing temperatures, ghost writing, and spirit box. We need to be careful about that as well. But now I'm going to go back in there, and I'm going to check if it's in there. And then I'm going to walk into the room. Aha, see? I don't know if you can see all the way down there. The windows are glossy, which means that it's probably freezing temperatures in there. So we're going to check the temperature before anything. We're going to go into the room, and it is freezing temperatures, okay? So it's freezing temperatures in the room. We're going to go over here, freezing temperatures, grab EMF, and then we're going to grab the cross. So as you can see, freezing temperatures in the room. We're going to put this down, put the cross down, and then we're going to go ahead and get the rest of our things. So we're going to put in oil, which oil will prevent the ghost from coming our way. And I don't know what kind of ghost it is, but usually the ghost likes to make an appearance early on. And as you can see, it's not really, but keep in mind, like I said, you need to also be aware of what it's doing. So, for example, if the ghost doesn't seem to appear often, you might think, hey, that might be a shadow. And why a shadow? Because if you go to your journal and you click shadows, it says that they are less active in well-lit rooms and don't alter the temperature much. And see, that's also why you read. They don't alter the temperature much, and it's freezing temperatures in there. So it might not be a ghost, right? Or not a ghost. It might not be a shadow. Okay? So we're going to take the rest of our stuff in there, and gonna see. It's not in here. Oh, yes it is. I lied. It's throwing things. Did you hear that? The EMF is going off. So we know that it's in there, right? And then I don't know if is it walking around in there? No. We need to find a cursed object, which we've already discussed cursed objects before, but sometimes we have other ones. We have an energy watch. I swear to God, if it is another... Oh, it's not the fortune teller. What did we get? The mirror? Oh, yeah, we got the mirror. Wither. So what I do, I go up to it, take a photo. And then we're going to take the mirror, get out of the house, and then drop that and take a photo. You go into your journal, you click photos, and then as you can see, you get points for, taking pictures of stuff. So we're going to use the mirror, and we're going to see if it's in the right room. Yes, it is. We have 2 pieces of evidence. So as you can see, we have 3 different ghosts. Banshee, which we would need handprints. Ghoul, which we would need spirit box. And Vex, which we would need freezing temperatures, wither, and ghost orb. So it withered Vex. So there you go. Did it wither? I believe so. Yes, it withered. And there are freezing temperatures in there. So, what is it? Okay. So, we can come over here and start a hunt. If I look in the corner long enough, look in the top left, and then we can go over here and we can watch the ghost hunt around. Trypophobia warning, there's holes in the ghost. So it can walk through the fire. As you can see, if you read Vex, they can walk through walls, which is one of the biggest things. They can walk through things. So I don't know why I crossed out of that. But as you can see, they walk through things. So that's obviously not going to stop it. And as you can see, we have some photos. We have some objectives done. I'm not going to do the last one because we already know what ghost is. It's a Vex. So we circle Vex. We come over to the truck. We finish the task. And then we leave the house. And as you can see, $122. And as you can see, male, 30. Oh, he was kind of young. And he was in the living room. And we got $122. So that's a success if you ask me. I actually had a very fun time playing Demonology by myself. I might actually play Demonology again in a full episode where it's, instead of me talking, I'm actually doing things. We could do harder difficulty. We could do different maps. We could explore Demonology better because I was talking to y'all like y'all were 12. If you guys have any game recommendations, let me know down below. If you want me to keep playing Demonology, that's fine as well. I'll take any recommendations you want me to. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys like and subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There will be many, many, many more just like it. Just to let you know, I am also on TikTok. And I am also on Spotify. I have a podcast if you would like to watch that as well. And again, let me know if you have any comments, any ideas for games, or if you want me to play a full video of just Demonology. I had so much fun today, guys. I hope y'all had fun too, and stick around. Peace.